DJI has just launched its newest model, the Neo 2. Now that we have access to the official specs and real images, I decided to make this video summarizing everything you need to know about this small but powerful drone. Although it keeps the same concept as the previous version, we can clearly see that the Neo 2 isn't just an update, it's a completely new drone. It comes with a modern aerodynamic look packed with technology, yet it maintains the versatility, practicality, intelligence, and most importantly, the affordable price that made its predecessor such a huge success. Now let's take a look at each of the specs and the main new features. But before that, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The Neo 2 kept the same compact and ultralight design as the previous version, but adopted the new color trend, just like the Mini 5. It now has a more robust look. The drone's body is aligned with the rotors, making it lower and more elongated. This design seems to be the new standard for DJI's FPV drones, and it really reminds me of that leaked image of the Avata 360 prototype from a few months ago, since it's also lower, stretched, and has front-facing sensors. If you want to know more about the new Avata, I'll leave a link at the end of this video. The Neo 2 kept the same selfie drone concept as the previous version, since it still offers autonomous flight with pre-programmed movements that don't require a controller. You just need to press a button on the drone. However, the button layout has changed. Now there are 3 buttons on the side, 2 for navigating through the functions, and the third one to start the flight. Another big highlight is this mini display, which shows the settings for each flight mode. On the other side, we have the status LEDs and the LiDAR sensor. This was actually another surprising feature for a drone in this category, because this sensor is indeed a front-facing LiDAR with a range of 10 meters. In addition, it also comes with 2 high-resolution optical sensors with fisheye lenses, providing full 360-degree protection. On the bottom, there's also an infrared sensor that improves altitude measurement accuracy. This new sensor setup allows for much safer navigation, ensuring obstacle avoidance even in complex environments. The Neo 2 also kept the option to be controlled via your smartphone's Wi-Fi, both for automated commands and for manual control using the virtual joystick. But here's something that really caught my attention. According to the official website, in this mode it can reach up to 500 meters, which is 10 times more than the Neo 1. I wanted to test this myself, but my drone hasn't arrived yet. Voice control remains the same, and is also activated through the smartphone app. You just tap this icon and speak the standard commands.
Hey Fly, take a droney.
But the real highlight here is the gesture controls feature. The Neo 2 is bringing this function back, as DJI first tried to introduce it back in 2017 with the Spark. I actually owned that drone, and I can say it didn't work very well. That's why DJI never tried to include this kind of control in any other drone since then. Now, with technological advancements and artificial intelligence, this feature has reached a whole new level. From the demo videos, we can see that the Neo 2 can accurately recognize a wider range of gestures and respond quickly, but with greater safety, thanks to the support of its omnidirectional sensors. The Neo 2 also features the selfie shot function, which makes it easier for anyone who wants to take photos with preset framing. You just select the pose you want in the app, press start, and the drone does the rest on its own. It positions itself at the programmed angle and height, counts down, and takes the photo. And with the gesture return function, all you have to do is show your palm, and it will fly back to you. Another feature that's going to be a big hit is the dolly zoom. It automatically simulates that synchronized movement where the drone flies backward while zooming in at the same time. But to unlock the full potential of this drone, you need to attach a transceiver module that uses the O4 transmission technology, the same standard used in DJI's latest controllers. With that, the theoretical range increases to 10 kilometers, although in practice it'll reach around 4 kilometers due to the battery's limited endurance. With this module, the Neo 2 becomes compatible with the RCN3, RC2, and Motion Controller 3, as well as the Goggles 3 and N3. However, if you are planning to get a Neo 2 for manual FPV flights, you'll have to wait a bit longer, since DJI hasn't enabled that feature yet. Without the transceiver module, the Neo 2 weighs 151 grams, and with the module attached, it goes up to 160 grams. This extra weight actually improves its stability, allowing it to handle stronger winds of up to 10.7 meters per second, which is already considered level 5. That's the same wind resistance level as the Flip and the Mini 4. When it comes to the camera, the rumors didn't come true. Many expected a 1/1.3-inch sensor with 48 megapixels. But the Neo 2 arrived with the same half-an-inch 12-megapixel sensor found on the Neo 1. That's understandable though, since otherwise it would end up matching the Flip and other drones from the Mini lineup. However, DJI made up for this disappointment with other improvements. For example, a 2-axis gimbal, leaving electronic stabilization only for the third axis, which has less movement. With this strategy, DJI managed to make the most out of the sensor's full resolution. The camera can now record at 60 frames per second, or even up to 100 frames per second in slow motion. And even though it doesn't rotate, it's still capable of capturing vertical footage in 2.7K, perfect for social media. The camera lens also got slightly larger, offering a 119.8-degree field of view and an 2.2 aperture, allowing more light to enter. DJI also did an excellent job fine-tuning the color profile. The image now looks more natural, sharper, and delivers an impressive overall quality for a drone in this category. One of the most common complaints among Neo 1 users was the high-pitched and annoying noise from the propellers. But on the Neo 2, they've received a new and innovative design that reduces both the intensity and frequency of the sound, without compromising flight performance. This was actually one of the key improvements DJI made a point of highlighting since the very first teaser. But the new features don't stop there. Beyond everything we've already seen, the Neo 2 is also faster. Compared to its predecessor, the top speed in normal mode has gone from 6 meters per second to 8 meters per second. But the most impressive upgrade is in sport mode, which jumped from 8 meters per second to 12 meters per second. That's also the same speed used in active track mode, giving it much more agility when tracking subjects, especially during cycling. The Neo 2 also doesn't have an SD card slot, but its internal storage has doubled, from 22 gigabytes to 49 gigabytes. Another major improvement is its ability to fly over water, snow, and other textureless surfaces that used to confuse the downward positioning sensors. This evolution was so significant that DJI even gave this new ability a fancy name, the Versatile Flight. The Neo 2 will be sold in 4 different versions. I'll consider the prices in China, without including shipping or taxes, based on the current prices in November 2025. The most affordable version will be the standard, which includes only the drone, 1 battery, and basic accessories. It's priced at $219. Next, there's a new version called the Fly More, which includes everything from the previous version, plus 2 extra batteries and a charger, priced at $279. Next up is the Fly More Combo, which includes all the previous items, plus the RCN3 remote control and transceiver module, priced at $349. And finally, there's the FPV version, called the Motion Fly More Combo, which includes everything from the previous combo, plus the Goggles N3. In this version, the RCN3 controller is replaced by the Motion controller, priced at $529. It's also possible to buy the transceiver module separately for $35, which is a good option for those who already have a drone compatible with the O4 controller system. The Neo 2 arrives to firmly establish this lineup as DJI's most fun and accessible, bringing together the best qualities of the other models. It's the most versatile drone ever made, perfect for beginners who want quick and easy selfies, as well as for advanced FPV pilots. What's most impressive is that DJI managed to pack in all these upgrades without losing the essence of the original Neo, an ultralight, practical drone full of smart features. But now, it's taken a huge leap in technology and performance, promising to make history and become an essential piece of gear for every drone enthusiast. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.